What's up?
Good morning.
How are you? Welcome.
Welcome to the
believe it?
show, Grab.
That's right. It is it's April 1st. It's Tuesday.
This will be the last day of us doing this.
Do I?
Because we're going to go for 4 hours live.
Oh, that's right. That's
Good morning,
right.
Gary.
4
You
hours.
made it in.
Good morning. What's happening?
As of tomorrow, it's going to be 4 hours.
That's right. It's one great big old live stream.
Absolutely. You'll
Taking
be able
up
to see us
all
running
the
in and out.
bandwidth.
I win, parent. That's funny. Hold on a second here.
Good job, Gary. Good job.
I have to. And let me tell you what. Hold on.
Hi, Perrin. Good morning.
He beat you, parent.
Yeah, he's pretty proud of it already.
He's very proud.
Yes, he is.
Did he also mention that he got 3 holes in 1?
On the
Did he happen to mention that?
putt golf
Mhm.
course. That's right.
Did he happen to mention that?
Not yet, but I'm sure he'll get around to it.
So I think you were in on it.
Who?
Gary sent us 2 different Buc-ee's videos yesterday.
I
Did you get both
saw
of them?
one of them.
Oh.
I saw one.
No, I saw both of them.
Okay, so there's
They
2.
made me laugh.
All right.
And I wish I could share them on here, but I can't unless I just put the link up.
Yes.
But
That's
I might
hysterical.
Yeah.
Hi, Foy. Good morning.
and I'm munching on my burrito.
You're eating. We're supposed to be working. I
I'm working.
woofed down
This is behind the scenes.
my tangerine 3.5 minutes ago.
Okay, but
Yeah, I
it
know.
didn't have to be cooked.
No, it did not. It had to be peeled,
It had to be peeled.
and it was.
But you've sat here before eating your tangerine
My
while we've been doing this.
true. So proceed.
So I'm proceeding.
Just saying.
So hold on.
Yep.
Hang on. I'm cutting. You know what? I'll bring it over here.
You're cutting.
I have to cut it so I can eat it.
What are you eating?
A burrito.
Oh, a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a bad burrito or a good burrito?
Neither.
Ooh, an in between. Okay.
As in bad, as in not healthy for you.
Bad that it might affect your
Oh no, this is good.
your mood.
Oh no, this is good
Is it
burrito.
good burrito.
This was
Okay,
a good burrito.
I got you.
Yeah, this is a good burrito. So
I could smell it.
Bill, he's gonna
Oh, that's right. We ran out of batteries.
literally.
So we really can't do this effectively, but
Well,
we could do it.
it's on.
Yeah.
But no, every time he'll be talking
Mm-hmm.
and he'll have his headphones on. So
Well, it's not every time I'm
Picture this.
talking.
well, every time we do the good news story,
Good
today,
news story.
he'll
of the
have his
day.
headphones on. He'll be looking at the microphone, and he'll say,
Yes.
"We'll do it again tomorrow." And if you know good news, that we'll put the spotlight on it. And he does that every time.
Except for today, I ran out of spotlight because the batteries ran out in my spotlight.
I was over here. It was over here, and he didn't have it. So I went.
Oh, it does still barely work.
It does. It's just
Okay.
not very bright.
Okay.
It's not as bright as it normally would be.
Anyway, hey, want to see some good news?
We'll put the spotlight on it.
You guys,
Look at you.
right on, man. So what's going on this morning? Gary, how's the weather? Did you get any of that northeast rain stuff that kind of got sucked up out of the south into the north last night?
I'm not trying to be rude either, by the way.
Do it.
I'm not trying to be rude by eating, but I'm so hungry.
I was kind of getting at that, but that's okay.
I'm
Gary
so-
won the lottery yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Told Sharon it's time to move on. I'm leaving to cash it in today. Sharon stated, "Don't forget your suitcase." Oh my goodness gracious.
Nice.
Crazy.
Nice.
Well, Ray Turner got us this morning right off the bat. He shows up and he walks in dead serious. He starts making small talk. He goes, "So how long have you guys been off the air?" And I said, "What do you mean off the air?" He goes, "How long have you been off the air?" I said, "Who's off?" He says, "You guys are." I'm like, "What?" So I jump up out of my seat to see if I can go. There's several different things I can check.
Because when you were on your way in and when I was on my way in, we were on the air.
It's playing on the radio. Everything's fine. So as soon as I get out of my chair, he just looks at me and goes, "April Fools." I'm like, "Oh,
Totally.
man.
Right over our
You
head.
got me."
So it's only 29 there and your shoulder hurts. I'm sorry that your shoulder hurts, Gary. Is it the rotary cuff thing?
Not the rotary.
Or what is it?
The rotary cuff.
What did I say?
It's isn't it a rotor cuff?
I don't know.
Is it
What
Maybe I'm wrong. It makes me think of the Rotary Club.
the rotary.
Or do all of them have all of them had surgery?
I don't know.
Is that what Rotary's all about?
Rotator.
Rotator. cuff.
Rotator. That's what it's called. Not rotary.
Man, that's so funny.
Wow.
This is something my grandma
Okay,
was.
so I normally take Flonase.
Right.
Again.
But
I
you
said I
couldn't
wouldn't get
find
any
it.
anymore.
You're out of Flonase.
I didn't have any. So
Well, see, Gary being the Catholic gentleman that he is, it's a rosary cuff.
it's a rosary.
For
Okay, there you
him.
go. All right, that
I
works.
stand corrected.
That works for me.
Yeah.
But I normally take Flonase when allergy season kicks in, and it works for me.
Right.
Well, I was out of it. I went to our local little mom and pop grocery store the other day, yesterday.
2 of them in our town.
Well, I went to one of them.
Okay.
Karen's working at double. And they didn't have any that I could see. I mean, maybe they could. I don't know.
Right.
Hold on one second here. I haven't done this one. Anyway, so I got this other stuff. Oh my gosh, it's awful. It has
What's bad about it?
it's chemically and whatever. It just
Oh, tastes weird.
it drains down.
Mm-hmm.
It has the drainage, and it tastes so horrible. It's
Oh,
just
wow.
the worst.
Sorry.
It even made my water taste funny when I'm
Urgh.
drinking it. It doesn't have it. It's awful. Good morning, Bethy.
There's Bethy. How are you doing? Good morning, my favorite Floridian.
How was Jason's appointment?
Hopefully it went well.
Hopefully there was some good news. Maybe I'm guessing it was for his back. I'm just assuming. I don't know for a fact. And you sent me it said recipe.
Jason's away working.
Oh, you'll be fine. You've got Ruger. You got the Rugs.
Can Ruger be a guard dog?
You got the Rugs. I'd be a little bit nervous if I opened up the door and saw that dog standing there and didn't know what it was. Didn't know him.
Right.
Oh,
for arthritis.
It was for his. Oh, okay. So it wasn't for his back.
All right.
Because ever since, which we've talked about this before, ever since May, wasn't it May 13th? Yeah, it was May 13th. A couple of years ago, Jason got struck by lightning.
Literally,
he was standing outside his truck. It hit the tree and
It's
he's
electric.
had back problem. Yeah, it was boogie.
That's right.
Ruger's a good guard dog. Amazon delivered yesterday at 4 a.m. and Ruger let us know for sure. Oh, 4 a.m.
What the heck?
What in the world are they? Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little crazy.
All right. We're going to take a live break on the show. We've got some community stuff to talk about, things that Cindy's found that's going on.
Yep.
Some new programs and stuff. We'll talk about that. Come right back to you today. And music as well this hour. And who knows what else? Who knows what
You
else?
don't know. Right. Oh, that.
Excuse me. Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, the Shark and Sparter. It feels like the first time. Good morning to you. 8:09, Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day.
Gradually clearing off today. Breezy, temp steady, right around 60 along the coast, closer to 66 inland. Clear tonight and 47, mostly sunny tomorrow and 65.
All right, right now we got 63 in Greenville. We have 58 in Plymouth and 60 in Nags Head at 102.5, the Shark.
So there's a couple things that I found out that are going on
Okay, around the Outer Banks, Northeast North, okay.
around Northeast North Carolina.
All right, cool.
Just remember,
Mhm.
because it is spring now,
Yeah.
to make sure you change the air in your tires from winter air to summer air.
Oh wow. Kind of like with the batteries and smoke detectors, that thing, like every
Exactly.
6. Okay.
You change the air in your tires.
All right, so you take the winter air out and you put the summer air in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
can we use the air down centers to do that? Is that not
Yeah,
gonna mess
I think you
anybody
can.
up?
I think you can.
Okay, so just pull in the air, or
Go in there,
anybody's
air out,
got
and then
free air.
put it back up.
A couple of the gas stations have got free air. You can do it there.
Yes.
All right, that's cool. That's a good tip. What else?
All right. To cut street repair money,
Yes.
the County of Dare has arranged for dental students from the
I heard
Johns
about
Hopkins,
this.
I believe.
It was
is
a
it
combination
Maryland?
of Johns Hopkins and the University of Maryland Dental
University
School.
of Maryland. Okay.
Those two.
They're going to fill potholes with the same material that they use for tooth fillings.
It's good practice. I heard him try to explain it. At first, he was thinking like, no. It's not a good fit.
No.
But actually, it is a perfect fit. And, when you're a student.
You're filling things.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then the
you know.
bigger, the better, because you get a better feel for it. So if you see these guys doing this, they'll be clearly marked dental student on the back
Right,
of
right,
their
right,
shirt.
right.
And it'll be a white, since they're going to be doctors one day,
Uh-huh,
to be a
yep,
white
yep.
coat.
Right.
And then it says dental student. Give them a honk. Say hey to them. Say good job.
Also, the city of Elizabeth City has decided to save $52,000 a year.
Okay.
They're going to omit punctuation from road and street signs.
All right. Now, this is moving forward, or they
Yes.
go back and pay
No.
to have them taken out?
This is moving forward.
Okay. So punctuation
Yes.
from signs.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
All right. Well, I guess they know what they're doing.
And
okay.
this is about time. Okay.
All right. What you got?
Nags Head has announced the creation of a smartphone user lane for their sidewalks.
Oh, it's about time.
The smartphone lanes have bright
Mhm.
colored dots, so texters and social media users can use their peripheral vision to stay in their lane.
Okay. So you can't get in their lane, or they can't get in yours.
No.
That's cool.
No.
This will help out a lot.
Also,
Yes.
internet officials,
Mm-hmm.
they have decided to clean off dead websites. They're known as cobwebs.
Cobwebs.
That's to be done today. Okay, so please make sure your internet browser is closed at 2 p.m. today, or it will crash
Oh.
if a website being cleaned up is
All right.
open on your
So
computer.
get off of Amazon and get off of the news site. Just clear your site when you're not at your desk. That's pretty cool. So when is that going on? Is it a specific
It starts
time?
today at 2.
At 2 o'clock?
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. All right.
Water companies in the area, they're doing their annual H2O balance test today. So make sure the balance of the hydrogen and oxygen are
Oh.
correct. They want to do this.
Right.
You might notice a few more air bubbles in your water today.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, they've been doing stuff. Yeah, I know. All right. See, what did you run the water a little while and let the air?
Well, they'll do the test for you.
They'll do the
Yeah,
test.
so
you
you
just
just-
might notice the
You'll
bubbles.
just notice more bubbles because they're trying to make sure the balance of the H2O is correct.
Okay. Well,
so
very
maybe
cool.
it might turn into like H3O because maybe the 2 is not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that would look like.
I
think
don't
you'd
know.
notice.
Complete caller ID also.
Complete
When
caller
you have
ID.
caller ID and it tells you who's calling, it's not only going to tell you who's calling, but
Uh-huh.
it's going to tell you what they want. Like for instance,
Well, really?
For instance,
Well, this is cool.
Cindy, Bill is calling. He wants to know if he can borrow your headphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the lawnmower.
Or the lawnmower or something.
okay. Like, what if it's a neighbor? I guess you'd know, wouldn't you?
You would think. And then,
Okay.
of course, spring means potholes.
Oh, yeah.
But this year, it isn't the usual freeze and thaw cycle that's causing it. It's actually termites.
Termites are
A
causing
rare form
potholes.
of insects called the concrete termite.
The concrete termites. This is like the, what was it, wasps, the hornets? What was it, hornets during COVID? What was they say?
Killer hornets.
Killer hornets? Now I get the concrete termites.
Termites.
All right. All right. I guess we just have to spill the beans. April Fools.
Good morning. Drinking my coffee, get me a little shot of caffeine.
We were doing so good.
You know what? Concrete termites got me for some reason.
Just a little,
Oh,
all right.
Lord have
Very
mercy.
cool.
Ah,
A little fun.
All right, so let me see. What
You
this-
did actually. You did good. I was like, how are you
all
keeping
right,
it?
the concrete termites. They're coming in with a vengeance. Normally, these little critters are so few in number
Right.
that it's never mentioned. But now they're showing up in bigger numbers thanks to especially cold
Cold
especially
season.
cold
Oh
winter.
man. All right.
Oh Lord have mercy. God bless America.
All right. Well, there
I
we
think
try.
a smartphone lane would be a good idea though.
I think the mayor in Access is going, wait, what the heck? What is it with these lanes?
The
These caller ID? No, these, what was it? The smart lanes?
smartphone lanes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The concrete termites are what got me. I was trying to keep my composure and be serious about it the whole way.
You visualize the concrete termite.
For some reason, I'm like concrete termites. I don't know why that got me, but anyway. So, do you guys have any April Fool's jokes that anybody plays on you other than Gary winning the lottery?
That's right. Bethy, your daughter's calling. She wants to borrow money. Complete
that would be my
caller
daughter.
ID.
That would
Yeah.
be my daughter.
That'd be anybody's daughter. Good.
I did amazing getting a straight fit. Except, like I said, the concrete termites. I don't know why that got. That just makes
Right.
me laugh. The concrete termites. And then I like your, those like dental student across the back of their chest.
That's right. Give them a honk.
I'm trying not to laugh during that too. Phew, I don't know how I did.
You did all right.
That was actually kind of funny. Phew. Okay.
All right. Back to normal.
Breathe.
Yeah, right. Right.
I didn't bring a tissue. I did not bring a tissue.
Tito,
Tissue.
would you bring Cindy a
Tito,
tissue, please? Thank you.
I bet I have one.
I bet you too.
I bet there's one in my backpack.
You think there might be?
Oh no, there's not.
How? What are the
But I have a
odds?
slipper.
Well, that'll work. It's your slipper.
No.
That's right, Bethy.
Hold on. Maybe it's in my front.
Could be in the
I
front.
don't have a sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh wait. No. Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
No, I thought I had a little tiny pack of tissues.
You
I
don't? Well,
Can you
I don't
give me
know what
2
to do.
seconds.
yes.
Okay.
1001, 1002. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that was pretty funny. We came up with that stuff yesterday. Took a while. Extra long lunch. But they were pretty good, I thought. I wasn't too far up the mark. A lot of those things would be actually kind of cool, wouldn't it?
There's nothing worse than having a runny nose.
And no tissue.
Time to restock the backpack. Yes,
Amen.
You're right. I did. Well, I cleaned it out before I went somewhere. I don't remember where, but it hardly has anything in it anymore,
Right.
other than the little slippers. But that's just to keep my feet warm if they get cold. Actually, that was.
What are we drinking? Ovaltine. It's creative juices flowing.
Oh, my mom used to get Ovaltine all the time. That was the chocolate milk I grew up on drinking
No,
because it came in the little granules.
okay. It just reminds me from the Christmas story, the little guy.
Oh,
Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
yeah, there is Ovaltine. But no, I used to do Ovaltine. And my mom would
Really?
she would send, this is kind of really funny, but for lunch for years, I had my Looney Tunes lunchbox. Okay. But my mom would put a thermos, she would heat up Campbell's chicken noodle soup for me and put it in a soup thermos, the
Right,
little one, the
right.
little time, whatever. So I would eat that every day with celery with peanut butter on it.
Okay.
And she would wrap it in wax paper, not plastic
Sounds
wrap, wax
cool.
paper. But then I would also have a thermos full of milk.
All right.
And I had this little tube that was about this tall, about that big around, and had a little
Right.
screw cap that went on it. My mom would put my Ovaltine in that so I could mix it once I got it. Because if I mixed it ahead of time, it had this weird, funky smell.
Oh, when you open the thermos up?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
So I
about.
left the milk in. The milk was fine by itself. But once I added the Ovaltine to it, if I left it in there, it smelled
strong,
funky.
Strong.
So
yeah.
I would wait and I would mix the Ovaltine every day at my lunch.
Okay.
But I did. I had a little soup thermos, and I would take chicken noodle soup, celery with peanut butter
Ooh.
on it, and chocolate milk. That was my lunch for. I could eat it every day, except on Fridays because then they had the cardboard square pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Cafeteria, yeah. School lunch. Lunch lady.
I remember soup thermoses, Bethy. I do. I remember being old enough that somebody gave me a Stanley. Not the tumbler, not that thing, but the old Stanley, kind of a metallic green. Coleman made one too, I think. But they made a half one, for just soup and stuff. But if you wanted to keep things hot or cold,
and they were glass inside. They had because if you dropped it, it would shatter.
Yes,
inside.
Right.
But when I got my Looney Tunes, everything inside was plastic.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I used to take literally every day chicken noodle soup.
Boy, the era of the themed lunchbox.
Looney Tunes.
People collect those.
Now mine was plastic, but I did have a metal one before that.
Right.
I think it might have been the Partridge Family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Who had a lunchbox, and what was it? Just curious.
Who had a lunchbox? I think everybody had a lunchbox.
No, some people.
Yeah.
And my brother would brown bag it. He didn't want a lunchbox.
Right.
Now, he did have a lunchbox when he was young, but then once he got into like, 4th or 5th grade, it was
Right.
not cool to have a lunchbox. It was, let's do the little brown paper sandwich bag thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. And then mom would fold up the little napkin and put it inside. And I had this feeling Kristen Martin does have one, and she probably still has it. Actually, no, I don't think she still has it, but I bet she did have one. Tammy had Scooby Doo. Sweet. With Velma and
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the rest of their names.
I remember Scooby Doo.
There was Velma.
Peanuts, Charlie Brown, and Snoopy.
Oh yeah.
Partridge Family. I remember seeing those.
I had the Partridge Family.
And then some of the guys. I had a friend that had. Remember the
G.I.
TV
Joe.
show Emergency?
Yeah,
They drove the red.
Yeah.
The two guys.
yeah. They
Yeah.
drove the red ambulance,
Yeah.
didn't they?
I remember that lunchbox for sure.
And then there had to be a Barbie lunchbox at one point in time. I went Smurfs, but mom thought they were communists. Don't remember. I'm that old. You don't remember what your lunchbox was, Perrin? Mine was a red plastic Looney Tunes one. Daphne. Okay, thank you. Daphne and Velma and obviously Shaggy. And what was the guy's name?
Oh, what was the blonde hair guy's name?
I don't remember his name. Why am I not remembering?
I don't know. Sorry to act like I am not.
Hold on.
Okay.
Aw, you crocheted a toilet roll cover for me, Sharon. That was so sweet. Okay. New Burn sitting on the deck in the 8th hole. Oh, nice. So you're playing golf, I'm guessing. Fred. Thank you, Bethy. I could not think of Fred's name. Good morning. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's right. Fred and Velma and Daphne and Shaggy and Scooby.
Guys, I'm sorry to act like I'm not paying attention
You're
to you.
not.
I really apologize. Part of my job is happening.
Oh.
It's one of those things where I'm taking care of a couple of things that have come up, and I can't not do that. So,
Uh-oh. Okay. Deb's house is on the nice. So she overlooks the golf course. That's pretty sweet. How many balls have gone through her windows yet? Bethy said my mom was weird. Oh, hello everyone. All right, so we're talking lunch. I took my lunch in a brown bag. See, Gary took his lunch in a brown bag. I was right. There was the brown baggers.
the brown. That's right.
Hold on, another
The
bag.
brown baggers.
And I want to say there was a G.I. Joe lunchbox, maybe. I don't completely remember. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. All I had last night was steak. That's all I had for dinner was steak. That was it.
Well, that's enough if it's a good steak.
Oh, it was a great
That's all
steak.
you need, right?
It was a great steak. Yeah, no sides, no nothing. It was just steak. I had steak. Oh, Lori sent a picture.
Okay, we'll see what it's all about.
Hold on. I had this feeling she sent it via. Oh, somebody called me.
Vilma's last
Rick called
name.
me 3 minutes ago. We're good.
Vilma's last name. Anybody remember?
Hold on here. Oh, nice. All right, hold on. I gotta forward this to myself. What was it? See, I should know that.
Somebody gonna have to.
I know Mrs. Oathmar is the Peanuts teacher.
Mrs. Oathmar.
Mm-hmm. I know that. So why don't I know Bethy's? Why don't I know Velma's last name? Dinkley. Yes.
Really
That sounds completely correct.
interesting.
That sounds 100% correct. Where am I? There I am. Hold on here. All right. So tell Deb she has a very nice backyard view. Oh, I never told you guys.
We're going to have to stop for Today in Music.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that too. But hang on. I got it. Yeah, ding ding. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, mic's up.
5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-8924. That's 800-575-8924. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
It is 8:26. Bill and Cindy morning killer hits all day. Your shark forecast gradual clearing, breezy today. Temps actually fallen a few degrees and hovering around 60 for the day. That's along the coast, a little warmer if you're inland today.
Clear tonight, 10 to 47, mostly sunny, and 65 tomorrow.
Right now we have 57 in Moyac, 58 in Elizabeth City, and 60 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
Time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh, made-from-scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. Anytime you're ready, it's Bo time.
All right, 2017, after months of uncertainty and controversy, Bob Dylan finally accepted the 2006 Nobel Prize in Literature at a jovial champagne-laced ceremony.
Ooh, nice.
2013, a signed copy of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. That album sold at a Dallas-based Heritage auction for $290,000.
Wow.
The selling price far exceeded the $30,000 originally estimated that the LP was going to bring. The UK Parlophone copy of the album included a high-gloss cover and vinyl gatefold sleeve.
Wow.
1992, Billy Idol was fined $2,000 by a Beverly Hills, California judge after pleading no contest to charges that he had hit a woman in the face as they left a restaurant together the previous October.
Shame on you, Billy.
Yeah.
1990, Willie Nelson's tour bus crashed into a car in Riverdale, Canada. It killed the car's driver, sadly. Willie Nelson and the 4 other people on the bus are reported to be uninjured. Now, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police investigated the incident, stating that the car crossed the center line and hit the bus head-on. So it wasn't Willie's fault.
That's a sad situation.
It is. 1985, David Lee Roth quit Van Halen shortly after releasing his version of the Beach Boys' California Girls. We were talking about that song, I guess it was yesterday.
Yeah, we were.
And did you know that Carl Wilson was on backup vocals on that song?
On the David Lee Roth cover?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
And David Lee Roth, of course, was replaced later by Sammy Hagar as the lead singer.
All right.
1984, Marvin Gaye was shot to death by his father during an argument. It was one day before his 45th birthday.
Okay. How about music birthdays? Who do we have today?
Susan Boyle. She's Britain Has Talent winner.
Yes.
She is 64 today. Mark White, guitarist and record producer of the band ABC. Be Near Me. Be
Yeah.
Near Me. That's
yes.
not, yeah, he's 64.
All right.
And Henry Gross. He's a guitarist. Sha-na-na.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's also a singer and a songwriter.
See, I don't
74.
remember any of their names other than Bowser.
Yeah, well, it's because he was the one.
Good night. Remember that guy?
Good night,
He would do his
sweetheart.
muscles.
Well, it's time to go.
Those
Didn't he
guys.
kind of do this thing?
Yeah,
Didn't he do this thing? Yeah.
he did, definitely. As Today in Music coming up within 10 minutes on The Shark. It's news and weather together and more killer hits on the way, too.
All right, so Bethy, you were hearing the radio because he had it in QC or in program, in opportunity for you guys to hear a little bit.
Just a little bit of a kind of a mesh between one and the other.
Yeah.
If it bugs you, let me know. Just thought I'd see what you thought. Oh, that's right. Victoria's birthday was yesterday. I hope she had a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she did.
I think she did.
Okay.
Well, she said she was going shopping. So I think she's going to be just fine. She didn't have a great birthday.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, it wasn't bothering her. It was just something different. So she was wondering.
Okay.
I'm guessing you heard the last part of that commercial, maybe. Because Bill had it so you guys could hear what's on the radio.
Right. I thought, this might give everybody a sense of the fact that there's still a radio show playing,
Mhm.
and give you an idea of what it sounds like to us, because we hear most of it. So
We do when we're paying
Yeah.
attention. And then there's times when we're not paying attention and we go into the commercials without actually knowing we're
Gary
going to the commercials.
said he sent a picture of Sharon's lunch
Oh,
pail.
did you? Oh, that's right.
She still uses it today.
All right, where did you send it, Gary? Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. I don't know where you sent it. Hold on. I'm still looking here. All right, I got Lori's. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, how funny. I didn't think Sharon worked anymore. How does she use it when she goes to work? But that would be funny if she did.
Well, she's probably, I don't know, just does she keep the buggy clean?
Maybe, yeah.
She's probably like getting
All
ready
right,
to hit
I'm
me.
looking online for a new place to live in northern Florida, closer to Disney. Oh,
Oh, really?
okay. Oh, does that mean you might have Gary might have gotten the job? Or Gary, listen to me. Jason may have gotten the job. All right, so I have to send. Hold on, I'm doing 500 things at once.
Hi, Beth. How are you?
Which Beth?
Cunningham.
Hi. How's Manio?
That's
Dang it, Bobby.
little Richie Cunningham's younger sister.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, her little Opie Cunningham.
Little.
Little Opie Cunningham.
All right, so I
Just
should
playing
upload
around.
a couple pictures. Hold on here.
Oh, you got okay, cool.
All right, so first of all, and I totally forgot. I can't believe I didn't mention anything about this.
About what?
Hold on, I'll tell you after.
Okay,
After I do this.
you've got my interest peaked.
All right. So right now,
Mhm.
while it's still trying to load, of course it didn't load. Why would it load? All right. So Lori is looking at the 9th hole, 8th hole. I don't remember which one she said. But this is the view out Deb's back porch.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
Nice.
Right on the golf course.
Wow.
That's sweet.
That's a great view.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Okay. Secondly, this is Sharon's lunchbox.
Oh, cool. He's not kidding. She still has it. Wow.
That's kind of funny. With the thermos. That
That is pretty
It
neat.
has the insulated glass thingy on the inside.
All right. So who's
All right.
Sound of Music?
I don't know. What? It was Julia. I don't know
Julia?
who Julia is.
What was Julia in?
I don't know.
Room 226 or something like that? What was
I
that?
don't know.
227?
Oh, wait, hold on. Thanks for all the messages about nieces.
I don't know.
I don't know what she means by that. Where's her t-shirt? I don't know. All right, so just a couple weeks ago, actually, it wasn't even a couple weeks ago. It was, hold on. I have to do the setup here. I have to
Okay.
read off of here. Oh, about Bucky's. Oh, it was a nurse, and the show was called Julia.
Oh,
Okay.
was it? Okay.
All right. Okay, so, hold on. It was back on Wednesday a week ago.
Okay.
I gotta guess what LZ did.
Uh-oh. What did LZ did?
LZ is featured
Oh, that's
in
right.
a 2025-2026 calendar. And she is Miss June up in the tiny corner up on the right. See her up there?
She's
Right up
Miss
there.
June, top right.
Top right with the yellow. Isn't
Yeah.
that cute?
That is too cool.
My LZ Bob is going to be on a calendar. So, of course, I had to order them.
Well, you
so I have
know,
some.
man,
And they shipped it, evidently.
that's a big opportunity. Pardon
Well,
me.
I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
That she's not doing it for the money.
No, it's the treats. It's the dog
Yeah,
treats.
exactly. I know. I'm so excited.
Who knew, man?
Elsa.
This might open up some doors. She might.
I
She
don't
might
know.
be. Might be the pedigree
I
pet
don't-
on the can
No.
for the dog food.
Let me see. Hold on. My shipment is going to be arriving this Friday.
Oh wow, dog treats.
No, the calendar.
Oh, so you getting everybody a calendar?
No.
Just you?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
How many did you buy?
About 4.
4. Were they on sale?
No.
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 Okay. But your
Paw
Elsie Bob
print.
was in there.
I think it was called Paw Print. 'cause who
Okay.
didn't? They were asking for submissions. I was on, I don't know, months ago. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw something. And it's like, oh, your dog could be on a calendar. Da 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 da. Submit your photos. So I was like, oh, okay, here we go, Elsie.
Right.
And filled out the little information that I needed. And they said, sure enough, they sent it to me. Hey, congratulations.
Gary, our calendar is up already. It's at the post office.
It's in the mail.
No, it's hanging on the wall.
Oh, wanted.
That's us.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've entered pets before and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Never gotten.
Well, Elsie's special. She's got that look.
Special, all right.
Yeah. She's got that look. That's what it is.
Yep. But I was pretty excited that they sent me a text and saying, it started. Okay. Oh, we're back to Julia. Okay.
Okay.
Diana Carroll and Lloyd Nolan.
All right.
You may as well be telling me that it was Billy Bob Jimbo and Sam Thompson. That means nothing to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it could be like some of the birthdays that were yesterday or last Friday or something that I'd
Some
never
days,
heard of.
those are tough.
Some days I have never heard of these people. And then it was Ewan.
I think we should
Ewan
reserve
McGregor.
the right. Who spells their name Ewan?
Ewan.
Ewan.
Ewan. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. Elsie has learned. I know you take Ruger everywhere you go, Bethy. I get that. Elsie has learned now how to actually stay in the car by herself and not destroy things. She'll just lay down in the back seat.
Does she drive around?
No.
No? Okay.
We don't leave her with the keys because she probably would.
Well, she doesn't have her CDL yet.
No, she doesn't yet.
Her
No, you're
canine
right.
driver's license.
Ah, look at you. Cheerwine has a deodorant. What? Really?
That's pretty cool. I hope we get some to give away this summer for you.
Do they really have deodorant? That's pretty stinking cool. I wonder if it works.
I don't know. But does it smell like Cheerwine? It's got to.
I can't honestly say I know what Cheerwine smells like. I guess it kind of smells like what you would think it would taste.
We moved the chapstick. I was going to say it probably smells like this tastes.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. See, I don't think the chapstick tastes like Cheerwine.
Oh.
Maybe oh, yeah. We got the vest that goes on and we take her. You take him in with us. I gotcha. I wonder. Wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it works.
Maybe it might.
I wonder if it just masks the smell or if it actually
Is it
prevents
deodorant or antiperspirant?
Well, there's two different things. You can stink and you can sweat.
Aha.
So I mean, if you sweat, you not necessarily are going to stink.
Right.
But if you stink, you're not necessarily going to sweat.
Right.
So
If you're one of the people that stink, you might want to get the
deodorant.
Yes.
If you're one that perspires,
Yep.
you might want to get the antiperspirant.
Yep.
Look at that. And that's your public service for the day.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. When I sweat in the summertime, and you've been with me, it's like
it just pours down your head.
It just pours down my head.
Uh-huh.
And look, my arms aren't sweating, but like my chest right here,
Uh-huh.
it's just sweating. I'm like,
We call that boob sweat.
Well, yeah, well, it's like in the middle though.
I know it's boob sweat. That's what you call it, boob sweat.
Okay. Hadn't thought about it that way, but it's not like I keep my folding money in there. Guys, one time.
Don't be stinky. Exactly.
Pretty much everybody on here has been to Professor Hacker's Lost Treasure Golf with us. Okay. Well, I would help Jim, my former brother-in-law, from time to time. He needed help there, and I would help. And I would, find myself at the register with a line of 100 people, and the place is just packed. And this lady would come up there. This lady came up there and just reached right in there and pulled out a wad of folding money. and it was dank and sweaty,
Ew.
and started counting out the money to give to me, and then handed it to me. I'm like, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Here's your change.
All right, where did you send it, Foy?
What'd Foy send?
She sent a picture.
Okay.
But she, all right, Gary says, I know when I sweat, I look like I'm lactating.
Well, that's a special problem, Gare.
Where did you send it? Oh, there it is. I found it. Cheers to underarm sweat and odor protection. The makers of your favorite uniquely Southern soft drink are bringing you a refreshing, nostalgic scent with the slightest effervescence tingle. Introducing Cheerwine deodorant, available now at any major retailer near you. All right, did
Right.
this? Hold on. Was this today, Boy? I'm guessing it was today because you know what I'm thinking? It's an April
Do you
Fool's
think
joke.
it's April Fool's joke?
I think
You
it's an
think
April
so?
Fool's joke because they do that.
Is it on their website?
I
or
don't
what is
know.
it? Okay.
I don't know. No, she screen capped this from somewhere.
Okay. That's
Uh,
interesting.
It looks like an Instagram shot or something.
Mm.
Boob money spends just as good as any money. Well, that's true, but
Yeah,
it's-
but in this case, it slowed the process down
Yeah,
a
I
little
just-
bit.
I mean, when you have to go like this and dry it
Yeah.
off. Ugh.
Right, I had to get some
Yep.
like
Yep.
you know, hand sanitizer.
But I will I will show you the picture.
Right.
Oh, hold on, it's telling me something. I don't know. It's telling me something. Oh, no. Oh, shut up. Get out. I don't want that. Go on. Sorry. Why is it doing this? It's taking me on this weird Yahoo site, and I don't know why.
Maybe it's clickbait stuff.
No, it's a picture that she sent me. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So it's not the link. She says Facebook. It's where she found it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm guessing. I mean, you'll see it in a second because I'm
Okay.
gonna upload it. But I'm guessing it's just an April Fool's prank. Oh, Lori, can I Venmo you some money and you bring some back for me? I'm dying for some good Chinese food. Oh, I want good Chinese food. Where did you get it? Just curious. Somewhere in New Bern, obviously.
Oh, that's where she is. She's
Uh-huh.
in New Bern, huh?
She's in New Bern with Debbie,
Okay.
her BFF. All right, so this is what. See,
Introducing. Oh my goodness.
I think it's April Fool's. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. But that would be a great April Fool's joke if it actually wasn't an April Fool's joke. If that makes sense,
Yep.
it would get people talking about it. All right, Lori said, yes, correct. That you're in New Bern. All right, was it a local Chinese place or was it a chain Chinese place? You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like PF Cha-chang.
Cha-chang. I love PF Cha-chang.
Who
Don't
puts
Dunk
that
is
on?
watching. Who puts that on? Hold on. Who puts what on?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you could be right.
Could be right.
I see. I don't know.
Well, it's humorous.
I don't
Interesting.
know. That's a very good. That's a good. I'm gonna look up Cheerwine's website.
Lori Lee says it's local joint. Local joint.
Oh, local. Nice. I want good Chinese food. I miss good Chinese food. I really miss good Chinese food. All right. Cheerwine. Let's
I
see
think
if they
the
have
good
it.
Chinese food that you're discussing would be the kind that you go into the restaurant, sit down at a booth, and order food.
Possibly, maybe. I think.
Is that what you're
It's-
thinking?
No, I just want good tasting Chinese.
Okay.
And there's nothing on their
So
website. I
you
agree.
would do takeout and be okay with it if it was good.
Right. Exactly. As long as it was good Chinese food.
Gotcha.
There was
Right.
nothing on the website. I agree. Parent, I just went and looked myself. But no, that's one thing. You know, there's okay Chinese food down here, but there's not a good Chinese restaurant.
Gotcha.
Like real good. Plymouth has a good one. And right next to Piggly Wiggly. Oh,
Oh,
I'll have to
really?
try that.
Okay.
Ooh, see, that's a little too far. I'm not driving an hour and a half though to get Chinese food. But PF Chang's is good. I might have to go. Where were we? Did we get we were in the Atlanta airport. They have a P.F. Chang's.
Gotcha.
You can sit in this Chinese. Ah, nice. Okay. All right. No. Whenever someone is watching, it shows up as Lori is watching. Oh, blank. Who puts that? Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. I think that is just it's in New Bern. Okay. That's Facebook. That tells you anybody that's your friend that's watching. It will tell you if they're watching it.
Interesting.
Yep.
Lori must be watching everything.
Lori's watching us.
Oh,
It probably lets you know that Perrin is watching too,
maybe.
because Perrin is watching. It probably lets you know that Bethy is watching. It probably lets you know that Foy is watching. It probably lets you know that Beth is watching, if you're friends with Beth. I'm missing a couple people here today.
Well, Mr. Victoria, I haven't seen her.
Tammy is here, but she hasn't said anything for a while.
Right.
We haven't seen Linda. We haven't
That's
seen
right.
Wendy.
Lori says, "You stalking me, Gary?"
Yeah. You stalking me. Stalking you. Yeah, we haven't seen Victoria. We haven't seen Linda. We haven't seen Wendy. We haven't seen Sally. We
Michael?
haven't seen Michael or Michael.
Yep.
Or
Mike.
Michael. We haven't seen any of the Mikes.
What's going on with that?
I don't know. And then what else? I don't know. Yeah, there's a few people that are missing. We haven't seen Bonnie. We haven't seen Gina.
Right.
We haven't seen, I'm trying to think of everybody. We haven't seen Rena. We haven't
True.
seen the other Linda. We haven't seen, I'm trying to think who else pops in here all the time. Forrest does start today, doesn't he? Or is it the second? No, I think he starts today.
Oh wow,
I
that's
think
right.
he might start today on the golf course.
Foy. What's the word on Forrest? Is he starting work today?
Oh, Mike is watching. He's just being silent. Okay, well, thank you
Well,
for
hey,
letting
Mike.
us know.
Nice to know you're around, buddy.
Nice to know you're breathing. Lori, is it that noticeable? Yes, it's that noticeable, Gary. You just admitted it. But yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't been in here in a while. Yes, he starts today. Did he get your bathroom done for you? Or your dresser done? Or what was he doing? Forrest was doing something for you, Foy, before you came down here. That's when he told me he had to go back to work. When Maddie and I went over to the
Right.
beach, he said he had to get back to his job. He was doing something for
Oh,
you.
that's right.
Was he doing the bathroom or was he doing your bed? Something in your bed, in the bedroom with the dresser, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Don't remember.
But I wonder, did he get it done?
I
That's
wondered.
the question. And I am hungry. Why am I so hungry?
What's up with that?
I don't know. After the super glue incident, the wife's still not talking to me. Oh no. Did you see that wasn't a joke? That was seriously, you handed her crazy glue and she put crazy glue on her lips?
Oh no, really?
Or she's still not talking to you because the glue has her mouth shut. Like, there's Kathy. Good morning. That was another person that I forgot. Kathy. We did see Lisa, didn't we? Yeah, Lisa from Raleigh. We saw her. Yeah, I'm wondering if he was joking or if, like, she's still not talking to him because she put crazy glue on her lips and glued her mouth shut. That's what I'm thinking. It's a joke. I think he's trying to be funny. But that would be funny. Hold on.
I don't care. That's funny right there. I don't care what y'all think.
You replaced the wall. Okay. And they got it done? Yeah, it's funny. I don't care who you are right there. That's funny.
That's right. I don't care who you are.
I don't care who you are right there. That's funny. I'm hungry and I apologize for eating, guys. So what's going on this weekend? Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend, by the way. I'm putting a light in the closet in the basement today. Rewiring. I'm putting up drywall. All right. Make sure you don't stub your toe near the pickleball.
Near the pickleball?
Near the pickleball court. So watch for any boards laying on the floor. Remember that.
Okay.
And if you put a light in the closet, make sure if it blows out, you replace the light bulb because then it does no good to have a light in the closet. Just saying.
These are important
Yay.
things.
Trying is the operative word for Gary. Good one, Barrett.
Oh boy. So, Parrot, have you got all your ice cream ready to go?
That's right.
Isn't that coming up?
Friday the 4th.
Yeah.
There will be a Dole Whip. Oh, no, that's not until May. Never mind.
Oh, it's not till May?
All right. Third cup of coffee. Lori, you're going to be bouncing off the walls.
Holy smokes.
3 hours and 10 minutes left. This is great.
That's right. It's a marathon.
Yep. Headed with Forrest for Jolly Roger restaurant.
Hmm.
Oh, and then he goes to work. Okay. I want Jolly Roger breakfast. Oh, so the ice cream comes in tomorrow. Yeah, because they don't want to have it too soon because the fact that they want it fresh and not freezer burn. So it'll get,
Okay.
makes sense. It make a sense. It make complete sense. By the way,
Anybody remember where that's from?
I bet that guy right there does. Uh-huh. Yep. Of course, that was his band, Uncle Jesse. Remember? I'm hearing noises out in the lobby. That should be the lobby. I'm trying to think what.
Here.
Good morning, Lee. Oh, see, that's another one we were missing.
Yep. How are you doing?
I hope you have a great morning, Lee. Or Leanne. Pilot Mountain. No, that doesn't remind you of Pilot. Gary.
What the world?
Jesse and the Rippers. That was Uncle Jesse, John Stamos. It was his band on Full House. Pilot Mountain.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark. It is 8:52. Bill and Cindy in the morning, Killer Hits all day. Got that killer workday kickoff just a few minutes away. Stick around for that. Maybe a little sunshine later today, too. It's supposed to clear off pretty good.
It is supposed to, thank goodness, because I like sunshine. It looks like we are going to have sunshine today. Hold on.
April Fools, what, sunshine?
Gradually clearing, breezy today, temp steady, right around 60 along the coast, 66 inland, clear tonight, 47, mostly sunny, and 65 tomorrow.
All right, right now we got 57 in Grandy, 54 in Norfolk, and we got 59 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
Do you know why dogs float in water?
I didn't know they did, but why?
Because they are good boys.
Good boys. Okay, I got you.
What do you call a shoe made of a banana?
I have no idea.
A slipper. What's the tallest building in the world?
Empire State Building?
No, the library. It's got the most stories.
Oh.
And what do you call a beehive without an exit?
What's that?
An unbelievable.
Unbelievable. All right.
Get it?
Is there a mop anywhere? I just went to go to the bathroom and that toilet is.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Turn the water off, but
yeah.
obviously I haven't gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hit straight. Look in that bathroom. Bathroom emergency. And I don't think it's an April Fool's joke either.
No.
Would you help him?
Yeah,
in the corner of that same bathroom, if not around the corner. You just never know, man. Looks like we have a plumbing problem. Uh-oh. All right. So what were we talking about? Oh, let's see. Remember, we did get the joke of the day. We got them in there. So Perry, you still have to get a few things from the grocery store on Friday. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. The season is almost here. That was Jody O'Donnell. I did not introduce him to you because he seemed like he was in a frantic pace. Next time he pops his head in, I'll make sure he comes in and says hi. He's took over for Brian on 96.7 The Coast. That's Jody. Jody used to work on Beach 104 before Beach 104 went off the air. That's what he did for a long time. So I'm just checking time. Well, Perrin, I hope you get everything in order and that you're able to get going when you need to get going. And everything works out okay. How's it going? How's it going in there?
A little bit.
Everybody wants to know what the heck.
The water was over. That was Jody. He took Brian's place on the coast.
Yeah.
Did you tell him that?
I did.
Okay.
I just told him that.
Hold on. I have to get a few things from the grocery on Friday. Remember the joke of the day? I did. But no,
Sydney's catching up.
he said for some reason the toilet was just running and
Oh,
running
wow.
and running
And it overflowed? Oh, no.
So I don't know what the problem was with that. I don't know.
Okay. Gary,
you're a nut. I'm gonna have to put that one up there just because. Yeah, there is a mop in there, but I don't know how much good it's gonna do. I think he needs towels to absorb it.
Really that bad, huh?
Yeah, it's even coming. It's out on the carpet.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Wonder
So,
bar.
mhm.
Okay.
But it looked. He said it when he opened up the door, the toilet was running, so it wasn't the hot water heater.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Yeppa.
All right. Well, always something fun.
Welcome to East Carolina Media. You never know what's going to happen.
Welcome to the Outer Banks. You never know what's going to
Did
happen.
you guys hear my microphone? I don't know if anybody was listening that early. It's on here. But earlier this morning, I'm talking, and all of a sudden, my microphone just fades out. There's a piece of equipment that's like it's new and supposed to be here by tomorrow. But yeah, so it was kind of funny. I'm talking, and all of a sudden, it just I go to nothing, and then it comes back, and then I would go to nothing, and then I would and it's very, and it's like
Like what in the world?
all right, this has been an interesting show, Graham.
It has. That's for sure.
You never know what's going to happen.
I'm just waiting. Anytime the door opens today, I'm thinking, is this April Fool's?
What? Yeah.
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
kind of waiting for. And he said the bathroom's over. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
3 hours, 3 minutes, Perrin. We did it.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Too funny, Gary. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Man.
All right. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything besides Elzebub being on the calendar. I've been wanting to tell you guys that for a week and I keep forgetting. So I was really happy I told you that.
Yep.
And
we could tease something. Can't say what it is, but there's concert tickets
oh,
coming
yeah.
our way soon.
Yeah, there's some concert tickets in the works right now that could be yours.
Yeah. Where is Kristen?
Yeah, that's another person we're missing is Kristen. Thank you. I can't keep everybody straight. Last time I checked, it wasn't really my job, but just kidding.
To find Kristen?
No.
Where in the world is Kristen?
Yeah. Where's
That's
Waldo?
Tom's job, isn't it?
Yeah, that is Tom's job. Tom would know.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I didn't have to be awake this early, I'd still be sleeping probably.
Right.
Just because. Just because. Oh. I don't know, but did everybody enjoy yesterday's weather? By the way, it was nice.
Yeah, I did.
That's what I wanted.
Kind of. It was a nice day.
Where's
The anticipation of storms.
Yeah, I know. I kept looking. Going,
they kind of
coming for
fizzled
storms.
by the time they came to the Outer Banks. But I know people like probably Foy definitely saw some storms last night.
Maybe Two Dog Night still waiting for 3 tickets. You're too funny.
I still think that 45-cent concert's the best one.
Oh, yeah, 45-cent concert.
Mm-hmm.
Nickelback with 50
50
cent.
cent.
All right, guys.
Are we rolling?